want to welcome all of us to the Biblical Hebrew class. I am Dr. Akinola Olusoya. Now, the topic we are going to examine today, because I want us to continue from where we stopped, the topic is called Dagesh. Dagesh. What is a Dagesh? A Dagesh means piercing or a dot in the heart of a letter. And this is applicable to any letter, Hebrew letter, except guttural letters and resh. And when we talk about Dagesh, we have two types of Dagesh. So when you look at this letter, this is bet. It has a Dagesh inside. That dot inside is called Dagesh. It's at the heart of that letter. And this Dagesh is of two types. The first one is called Dagesh Lini. Dagesh Lini. Then the second one is called Dagesh forte. But now I want us to start by trying first of all to examine what is Dagesh Lini. Dagesh Lini. Dagesh Lini is applicable to only 6 Hebrew letters, and those 6 Hebrew letters have been named Begad Kafat. Let me write it out. Begad. Gad, Kafat, Kafat, letters. Begad Kafat letters. And which letters are Begad Kafat letters? This number 1, you have Bet. 2, you have Gimel. 3, you have Dalet. 4, you have Kaf. 5, you have Pei. And 6, you have Tau. Now, when you want to write this, because these Begad Kafat letters, which are 6 letters, are now without a Dagesh Lini. And when you want to call them, they are soft. So the pronunciation for bet is V. That is BH. For Gimel is G, which is GH. For Dalet is D, which is DH. And for Kaf is K, which is KH. For Pei is V. V. Like elephant, the V. The Tau is TH. Is TH. But immediately, now, when you now insert the Dagesh Lini in bet, because B, you insert it in G, because it makes it adding. The reason for Lini, Dagesh Lini, is to add in a letter. It's just a matter of pronunciation. Then the Dalet becomes V. The Kaf becomes Ki. The Pe becomes P. And the Tau becomes Fi in pronunciation once they carry Dagesh Lini. Dagesh Lini is meant for pronunciation. But the question is, because this Dagesh can stand both as Dagesh Lini and Dagesh forte. So when do you know whether this Dagesh is for Dagesh Lini, the dot inside is for Dagesh Lini or Dagesh forte? Now let's go quickly to Dagesh forte. Dagesh forte. Dagesh forte. Now, when is Dagesh forte applicable? Dagesh forte is applicable as a kind of doubling. Anytime you see, for example, let me give you an example. You have Shahul. You have the word Shahul. Shaul. Shaul. Now, you now want to say from Saul. You have Min Shahul. Because now, but in Hebrew, you can't write it separately. prepositions are inseparable. So it has to be me, min, shahul, min, shahul, min, shaul. So, but because you are rushing on to pronounce, the letter nun has to drop. And when the letter nun drops, you have to put, that is when you use Dagesh forte. You put a dot here inside the next letter to show that nun has been compensated for. So in a case, nun is dropped, but the next letter, which is a shin, is doubled by the Dagesh forte, which is the piercing, the dot inside the next letter to show that something has dropped. Let me give you an example. You have the word Sonya. It's a Yoruba word. It comprises of two words. You have son, then you have iya. But in rushing on to pronounce Sonya, now you drop the word I, and now you call Sonya. Instead of son, iya, it becomes Sonya. But for Yoruba, you don't have to compensate. But in Hebrew, you have to use the Dagesh forte, the dot, to indicate that a letter has dropped. So in the real sense, when you write this, it becomes mi, sha, hul, mi, shahul. So because of the nun that is dropped, you put a dot here, showing that the nun has what? Has dropped. And that is the work of Dagesh forte. But the question is, how do you know whether the dot in the heart of a letter is Dagesh forte or Dagesh lini? How do you know? When it is Dagesh lini only occurs in a letter that is not preceded by a vowel. Let me give you an example. Yikor. This is an example of that. Yik. Yikbar. Yikbar. Then Dagesh. A Dagesh appears here. And the question is, how do we know whether this Dagesh is lini or it is forte? Now, you know that it is lini here because Dagesh lini appears in the heart of the letter only if it is not immediately preceded by a vowel. Now, you have cough here, and the vowel under it is not a full vowel. It's a simple shower. And so, because it's a simple shower, you identify this Dagesh inside the bed to be a Dagesh what? A Dagesh lini. That is how you indicate that a Dagesh is Dagesh lini or a Dagesh forte. Now, either Dagesh lini or Dagesh forte, Dagesh does not appear in about 5 letters. The first 4 are called guttural letters. Let me rub this off. I write it down. Guttural letters. Guttural letters. Guttural letters. And these are Aleph, A, Et, and Ayin. Then the letter Resh also acts like them because all of these are total letters. So, in Dagesh forte does not appear in any of these or Dagesh lini. These are the only letters that do not admit Dagesh at all, either lini or forte, because they are total letters. Now let me come up again. Now Dagesh lini is applicable to only Begak Kafan letters, which are 6 of them. Begak Kafan letters, which are 6 of them, which are Bet, Gimel, Dale, Kaf, Pe, and Tau. But Dagesh forte is applicable to all letters to double them or to compensate. The doubling is compensation. So we have it as Dagesh forte compensative for a letter that have been dropped. Dagesh forte is also used as Dagesh forte characteristics or Dagesh forte euphonic. But what is most important to us now is Dagesh forte compensative for noun. Now, Dagesh Lini is applicable to only the letters of Dagesh that are Begat alpha letters. But Dagesh forte is applicable to all letters except guttural letters. God bless you. But before we go today, of course, we are getting closer to making of sentences. I want to leave us with some vocabularies to go home with. I want to leave us with some vocabularies. I'm going to give us some nouns we can go home with because we are getting closer to making sentences. The first one is king. What is king in Hebrew? King simply means melek. Melek. It's melek. Melek. That is final card there. Then the next one is day. Day or a day. Which in Hebrew is yom. 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 Final man. Then 3. I need to put some space so that it's not confused. Then the next one is night, which is la yela, la yela, la yela. La yela. With an accent on top of lamed. Then the next one is light. Okay, maybe I should write this in red pen also, so that it will not be as if la yeah la la. But the red pen is fading. Light. Light means or. Then 4. Now I've given us 4 already. This should be number 4, and this should be 5. Let me give us the word man, mankind, which is Adam. Adam. That stands for man. We have 5 already, and our board is filled up. Okay, let me just put a demarcation here, then proceed to the 6th one. 6. Oh, this one has faded. 6. Let me give us the word city. City. City in Hebrew is called Ir. Then number 7, God himself. God is Elohim. Elohim. That's God. 8. Let me go. Dust. Dust is afar. Then 9. What should we give as 9? Let me give darkness. Darkness is Oshek. Then the 10th one, with which I'm going to round up, is Ed. Ed is Rosh. Rosh. Now, I want us to go over. Melech is king. Day is Yom. Or let me do this. The king is Melech. Day is Yom. Night is Laila. Light is Or. Man is Adam. City is Ir. God is Elohim. Dust is Apar. Darkness is Oshek. Earth is Rosh. One more time, quickly. King is Melech. Day is Yom in Hebrew. Night is Laila in Hebrew. Light is Or in Hebrew. Man is Adam in Hebrew. That's mankind. Then city is Ir in Hebrew. God is Elohim in Hebrew. Dust is Afar. Darkness is Oshek. And earth is Rosh. So I want to go over and recite this, learn it, and you can begin to make sentences. You can subscribe to this. Subscribe to this channel, watch it, subscribe, like it, give your comments, and also share with other Hebrew students and those who are interested in learning biblical Hebrew. I want to pray that this COVID-19 season will all be able to go through and survive it. So please stay safe. God bless you. See you in next class.